We know gratitude is good for us. Studies show it boosts mental health, lowers stress, and even rewires the brain for positivity. But if you've ever tried practicing and felt like you were just going through the motions, you're not alone. A lot of people fall into the gratitude trap, where you list things you should be grateful for, but it doesn't actually change how you feel. Psychologists call this gratitude fatigue. When we repeat the same generic things every day, our brains stop responding to it. The key is to make gratitude more specific, emotional, and immersive. So what actually happens in the brain when you feel gratitude? MRI scans reveal that people who express gratitude regularly have stronger neural connections in the areas linked to emotional regulation and stress relief. When you genuinely experience gratitude, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the same feel-good chemicals linked to motivation and mood. But if you're just going through the motions, your brain treats it like an empty task, no real chemical boost. We tend to think we'll feel grateful after we're happy. But in reality, gratitude can come first, and happiness follows. A study from the University of California found that people who practice daily gratitude reported a 25% boost in life satisfaction after just 10 weeks. Research from UCLA shows that gratitude works best when it's vivid and personal, not just a list of things you think you should appreciate. Alright, so let's get some practical strategies. Here are some ways to practice gratitude that actually make a difference. There's something called the mental time travel technique. Instead of just listing things you're grateful for, imagine what life would be like if you lost them. This activates a stronger emotional response and makes you appreciate things more deeply. Try this when you're eating a meal, spending time with someone, or even just feeling the warmth of the sun. There's also the gratitude letter experiment. So researchers from the University of Pennsylvania found that writing and delivering a gratitude letter significantly boosts happiness for months. The key is to actually express it to the person, not just write it and forget about it. Share things with someone you're grateful for. Too often in life, we neglect to express gratitude or appreciation for the people who matter most. Or you could try something called the sensory gratitude exercise. Instead of just thinking about gratitude, engage your senses. So choose one thing, a smell, a texture, a sound, and fully absorb it. This makes gratitude an experience, not just an intellectual exercise. A good place to start is with a favorite food. Savor it. Consider the satisfaction it brings you. Maybe who you've shared it with. Gratitude isn't just a thought. It's something you feel. And gratitude isn't some self-help trend. It's been a key idea in philosophy and history for centuries. The ancient Egyptians saw gratitude as a divine virtue. Many of their prayers and hymns expressed deep appreciation for life, for nature, and the gods, believing that gratitude strengthened their connection to the universe. The Roman statesman Cicero called gratitude not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others, meaning that appreciation was the foundation of a good and a meaningful life. 19th century philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche had an interesting take. So he believed that instead of rejecting hardships, we should practice something called amor fati, love of fate. This means embracing everything in life, good and bad, with gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about happiness. It's a mindset that has shaped cultures, philosophies, and even history. It isn't about making lists. It's about how you see the world. So here's a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, try one of these techniques. So instead of just listing things in a journal, you could try mental time travel. Imagine losing something you're grateful for, or not having it in the first place. It can help you truly appreciate something. Write and deliver a gratitude letter. This could be over the phone or it could be in person, but the key is to share it with someone. Or engage your senses. Experience gratitude in a moment, not just in a thought. This makes it more real. Gratitude helps shift perspective. So instead of thinking, I have so much work to do, you might start to think, I'm lucky to have opportunities. Instead of, I have to exercise, it becomes, I have the luxury of being able to work out. Let me know in the comments, did this feel different from how you've practiced gratitude before? And if you found it helpful, please like and subscribe, and there'll be more videos on well-being. I'll see you next time. I'm grateful for you.